Audio Jungle.
I made a mistake. So welcome everyone. Welcome to class once again. I still remain Babatunde Emmanuel, trader OG that we all know. So, and I think since last week we started this mega tutorial on technical analysis. And yes, last week I'm very sure a lot of us learned a lot of things. So this week too, we'll be taking you through a lot of things we've started. So yesterday we talked about um the everything you need to know about the market structure. So I explained everything you need to know about the market structure, the component of the market structure, the importance of the market structure, the types of trends, how we use the market structure in advanced analysis. How does the market structure looks like? We look at live analysis. I explained the market structure for you. We all look at the market structure together, and I gave you an assignment, which I believe each and every one of us are going to submit immediately after this class. Please don't send the assignment to my DM. Send the assignment. I will open the group link, so that we can all send it, and we are going to correct it. I have 5 admins on the group. All of us will be working hand in hand together to make sure that we correct people that are not getting it, and everyone that got it, we are going to tell you that okay, you got it right. That one will serve as a booster. That one will serve as an encouragement for you to do more, and for you to know that this technical analysis is not by the name technical. It's just that it involves us drawing what fancy lines in order to make money. That's that about that. So today we are going to talk about the Fibonacci's. We are going to talk about the Fibonacci. We have 3 types of Fibonacci's. We have Fibonacci 1, Fibonacci 2, and Fibonacci 3. But before I dive into it deeper, and before we delve into it deeper, let's firstly know what is the Fibonacci. How does the Fibonacci come to place? How does it come about around? You understand? So when we say the Fibonacci, it's actually a word that was coined out by a trader, and it was someone that actually named that in the Fibonacci. And the Fibonacci is not actually far-fetched, and is a strategy that some people use. So the Fibonacci is actually a strategy that you can be using to make your trades, and you make profit from there. You understand? But to me, and due to my strategy, is just one of the two I use in making my analysis. All these dots, I want you to be taking note of it, and you must be very good at it, so that when I start connecting all the dots, it will now all make sense for you. Do you understand? So that's that about that. So when we say the Fibonacci, it means, so let me give us the outline first, like how or what we should expect about Fibonacci topic that I want to take you today. So let me have a note before we check live analysis. Let's have a note first. Okay. So can we all see my screen? Let me firstly ask someone if you can hear me, please raise up your hand so I can ask if you can see my screen. Okay. That's enough. I just need one person. To be answering me. So can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see you.
Okay, nice. Thank you very much. You can unmute yourself now. So I said when we are talking about, our topic is what? The Fibonacci. Fibonacci what? Fibonacci 1, 2, and 3. That's the topic.
Hello, are you typing?
Yes. Can you see me? Can you see
No, I can't see
You are
it.
not seeing it.
Yes, I can see it.
Who else want to speak so I can confirm? Maybe it's not from you only. Classic Isaac, please, you can speak now. Can you see the screen? Ayedun, I want to unmute you now so that you can tell me if you can see my screen or not. Can you see my screen?
I can see this screen.
Hello. You can see the screen here. So I think it's your network. It's your network. You should actually work on your network.
Yes,
Maybe
sir.
you should join again. Can you see now?
Yes, I can see it now. I can see it now.
Okay. So let's continue. So I now say this Fibonacci, I would like to take you on the following subheadings. Under the following subheadings, 1, 2, 3. So the first one, I will firstly tell you the meaning of what Fibonacci. Like, what is the meaning? What is like the definition? What does it entail? What does it mean when we hear the Fibonacci? Then I will tell you the tools, the Fibonacci tools. Then I will be telling you the importance of each of the tools. So then we'll now take it one after the other. So now, when we say the Fibonacci, what it means is that we are now in the definition now, or the meaning. So when we say the Fibonacci, what it means is that is a tool. Just like we have the horizontal tool, the trend line tool that I told you yesterday when we are talking about the market structure. The Fibonacci tool is actually a tool too. Let me show you the tool once and for all so that you know that it is a tool. When you check your trading view, the network might not allow us to see it. Okay, I think the network is good. So honestly, I'm so tired today. Network. So let's just continue. I will show you later. So the Fibonacci is actually a tool that is used to catch a trend. The Fibonacci is a tool that is used to catch a trend, or let me say to FOMO into a trend. But this time around, you are not just FOMOing just anyhow, but you are FOMOing with sense. FOMO, FOMO. This word is actually very common. And FOMO means what? Fear of missing out. If you see that BTC is going up, you want to what? You want to long the market, you want to buy BTC. That's what we call what? FOMO. Without prior analysis, without you knowing anything, but because everybody is saying BTC, you just want to buy too. Because you see everybody buying BTC, accumulating BTC too, you want to buy. You just enter at that particular price. You don't even care whether the price is higher at that particular time or not. But you just want to hold that particular coin. So that's what we refer to as what? FOMO. You understand? So this Fibonacci retracement tool, for a good trader, we use this Fibonacci retracement tool, the Fibonacci tool, to what? To enter the market, to enter a particular trend. Let's say the trend is just going up, and we want to benefit from it. We want to make from that market. So we also what? We use this Fibonacci tool in order to enter the market responsibly, to enter the market sensibly, to enter the market wisely as a what? As a trader. Do you understand? So that's what the Fibonacci tool we use it for. So we use it to FOMO, but this time around we FOMO with what? With sense. That's what the Fibonacci retracement tool means. The Fibonacci means. So now there are three types of Fibonacci. That's the tools. There are three tools. There are three Fibonacci tools. There are three basic Fibonacci tools. So what are the tools of Fibonacci? The Fibonacci tools are three. What, and what. That's why I mentioned it Fibonacci 1, 2, and 3 as our what topic. So the three Fibonacci tools are number 1, number 2, number 3 is Fib extension. This Fibonacci, the short word is what? Fib. when you see Fib, or you see any textbook, or you see any strategy, or you see any chart that they put Fib, so this it still means what? Fibonacci. That's just the short form. So we have Fibonacci extension, we have Fibonacci expansion, and we have Fibonacci retracement. So the three types of Fibonacci tool that we have is what? Fibonacci extension, Fibonacci expansion, and Fibonacci what? Retracement. Now, if you look at these three words very well and critically, we have extension, expansion, and retracement. You see that these two words are actually similar. Fibonacci, extend, like you extend something. Expand is still the same thing. You expand something. You understand? So Fibonacci retracement, the Fibonacci tools 1 and 2 are the same thing. Like they serve the same purpose. And what is the purpose of Fibonacci retracement and Fibonacci expansion? We use it to take profit. You understand? We use it to take profit. That is to set our what? Take profit. Let's say you enter the market at, let's say, $2, $3, $4, $5. So let's say you enter the market at what? At $2. I enter the market at $2 now. So I can use my Fibonacci expansion to look at where the trend will expand to before the trend starts reversing, or where the trend will extend to before the market starts reversing. You understand? So that's what we refer to as what? Fibonacci extension and expansion. So these two we use it to take profit. That is to know where to put our take profit. Because the thing is that in trading too, despite the fact that you are actually right about and know when to enter, you must know when to exit too. You must have knowledge of when to leave the market too, so that you don't still dash the market, the profits you've made from the market only back. Do you understand? So if you enter, let's say you enter Matic at $10 now, as a reasonable person, and based on your analysis, you should know that, okay, once I get to 12.1 or 12.5, I should take profit. You understand? Based on your analysis and based on what you are seeing on the chart. So you must know, even if you are seeing that this market will actually go to $30 from $12, there are still some places, because the market don't move in a straight line, it moves in a zigzag way, right? It's just move in a zigzag manner. Therefore, you must know what? You must not think that, okay, this market will actually go up, so since it's going to $30, we'll just leave it at $30. No, don't do that. Do you understand? You should look for where will the market expand to before it retraces more, then it continues. So those places that it will retrace to before it continues, you can actually use the Fibonacci extension or expansion to know those places, to know those prices, and to take profit at that particular prices. Do you understand what I just said now?
Yes.
The person that, okay, nice. Now, what we are now left with what? The third one, which is what? Fibonacci what? Fibonacci retracement. So when we say Fibonacci retracement, you see that the word is actually different from extension and what? Expansion, right? Retracement is different. Retracement, when we say something retraced, it means something regressed. It means something withdraw itself. You understand? Like the thing compressed, the thing it went back. Do you understand? That's what we refer to as a Fibonacci retracement. What we use the Fibonacci retracement to do is that we use it to what? To enter the market. What do I say we use Fibonacci extension and expansion for? A smart learner. What do I say we use Fibonacci extension and expansion for?
We use it to know when to take profit and when to.
To take profit. Thank you. Now, and when to leave the market. What of Fibonacci retracement? What do we use it for? To enter the market. We use it to enter the market. Now, the thing is that if you have, instead of having a perfect take profit or a perfect stop loss, always try as much as possible to have a perfect entry instead. Always try as much as possible to have a perfect entry instead. But one thing that I want you to understand and to know today is that there is nothing like perfect entry in trading. There is no such thing as perfect entry in trading. You understand? But always strive to make sure that you enter the market when you are supposed to enter the market. Because if you don't enter the market at the right price, no, although the market is still going up, but before it go up, it might firstly come down small. You understand? Before it now fire up. Then if you have entered the market here, you see that and you set your stop loss here, the market will take you out, then the market now go your way. You now be like, wow. But the market actually later went my way. Should I not set stop loss again? Next time you will not set stop loss. The market will firstly go down very much. It will take you out, it will liquidate you, then it will now go your way. You will not feel frustrated. You'll be like, okay, this trading is a scam. It's like they are watching me. Immediately I place the trade, they are changing the direction of the. No, it's not like that. It's because you don't actually take note of what you don't strive to have a perfect entry. There's nothing like perfect entry, but always strive to make sure that what you have a like closer to perfect entry. Do you understand? If it will take you to be patient, be patient. Do you understand? So that's that about Fibonacci retracement. We use it to enter the market. Since entry is very paramount and is very good and it should be what we should be striving towards than take profit and stop loss. Therefore, we are going to focus more on the word entry. And which tool do we use for entry? Which tool? Someone?
Fibonacci
Hello?
retracement. Fibonacci
So,
retracement.
so we use the Fibonacci retracement. So we are going to focus more on the Fibonacci retracement. Now, when we now say the Fibonacci retracement, let's talk about the importance first. What's the importance of Fibonacci? The Fibonacci's. Oh yeah, let us mention it ourselves too. The importance of Fibonacci's. Number one is used to what? To take profit. Number two is used to know when to what? When to leave the market. Or when to close your trade. Right? Then what of the third one? The third one is what? We use it to what? To enter the market. To look for an approximately perfect entry. Are you feeling me? Are you feeling me?
Yes, we are with you.
Hello. So those are the importance of what? Of the Fibonacci. Now I say we should take one and we should talk more on it. But before we talk more on it, what are the other names of Fibonacci? I say they used to write a short form for it, which is called what? The Fib tool. So that's that about that. Now let's now go towards the Fibonacci retracement. Let's go to the Fibonacci retracement now as a what? As a subtopic. If you consider the Fibonacci retracement as a subtopic, if I say Fib retracement, I'm still talking about what? The same thing. I'm still talking about the same thing. So when we say the Fibonacci retracement, so the Fibonacci retracement tool, when drawn, has various levels. I say we use it to look for entry, right? But this tool has various levels. And these levels serve as predicted areas or levels a current trend will retrace before it continues its trend. They are what? the Fibonacci retracement will have various levels. Let's say it has 3 levels now. Let's say assume. So this Fibonacci retracement, but it doesn't actually have 3 levels. It has like up to 10 levels. You understand? So out of these 10 levels, like we said, the Fibonacci retracement level has what? Like 10 levels. And this levels serve as predicted areas. That is, I predict the market to retrace here. I predict it to retrace here. I predict to. Understand? Are you with me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So when we say okay. So I said the Fibonacci retracement tool, when drawn, has various levels, and these various levels serve as predicted areas that a current trend will retrace before it continues the trend. Let's say we want to go uptrend now. We want to go to uptrend. If we are going to uptrend, the market doesn't just go straight like this. No, the market moves in a what? In a zigzag manner, in a fractal manner. Now, the market moving in a zigzag manner, it means as it go up, come down, go up, come down, go up, come down, go up, come down. Went up, come down, go up, come down, go up. All these places that is retracing to before it continues the normal trend that we are talking about, is what we refer to as what? Fibonacci retracement areas. You understand? So these two, I said it has different areas like this thing. Whereby, so now if I'm going up now, let's say the market is going up, it will retrace to this place, it will still go up, it will retrace to this place, it will go up, it will retrace to this place, it will go up, it will retrace to this place, it will go up, it will retrace to this before it continues its trend. So all this area is what we refer to as what? Fibonacci retracement levels. Do you understand now?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I said they are up to 10. So now if you want to, let's say you want to long the market now. You want to long the market. Let me remove this one now. Let me remove this one. If you want to long the market and the market is here currently, it's not going to work. Now the market is here currently, and you see that this market, I'm unable to catch this particular trend. How can I also catch this trend? Because this thing is just going up. You don't just enter anyhow. What if you enter in this particular place? What will happen? The market will take care because the market actually retrace before it now later continue the trend is going. Let's say the market has been going up. You now decided to enter in this place. What will happen? The market will take you out because the market went down before it continued its trend. Do you understand? Do you understand it now? So
Yes.
now let's say you want to enter this particular long trade now, like this long now, you want to enter. The market is just going up. Everybody is buying. Everybody is just jumping anyhow. But you too, you want to enter the market. You want to make your own profit too. You don't want anybody to oppress you. You understand? And you can actually, as a trader, there is another thing that you need to understand, which is liquidity. Which coin, which currency is liquidity flowing to? When we say liquidity, we mean money. Where are everybody going to? You have to know that place, because I told you one rule in our first yesterday. I said was always follow the trend, make trend your friend. If everybody digress to something, you should go into that thing. Do you understand? Before everybody will make it and everything will die down, you should make sure that you see your own from it. You understand? Now the same thing as trading. Everybody is trading this thing. The price keeps going up. Why? Because the demand is more than the supply. We are going to take supply and demand zones to in one of our lecture, maybe the next lecture, I don't know. But I'm going to explain it to you so that you understand it. All the economics that you did in secondary school is not a waste. I'm going to break it down for you so that you understand and you appreciate the economics you were taught in secondary school, so that you can apply it to trading and use it to make money. It's as simple as that. Now, I want to enter this particular market. Let's say the market is already here now. The market is here already. Look, the market is here already. I want to enter. As a trader, you don't just enter here like this. You wait for the market to retrace. Let's say this is the next retracement level like this. So you wait for the market to retrace to this place. You enter the market here, then you continue. So by the time your friend Ade that enter at this place, as the market retrace, will be in loss. If the market has not liquidated him and is still in profit, he's going to, let's say this place is $2 and this place is what, $3. It's just going to gain what, $1 profit, right? But you enter at what, $0.5, and the market is what, $3. You made what, $2.5. Can you see? That's smartness. That's what differentiates an analyst from just a trader or someone that collects signals solely. Can you get it like that? So that's that about that. So I said the Fib retracement tool, when I draw the Fib retracement tool, it has several levels that are predicted areas for the market to retrace to before it continue the current trend is onto. Do you understand? So
Yes.
in layman term, you can say that the Fib retracement levels are just like a what, support and resistance. You understand? Because you see that the market went up, it come here to come and support itself, then it went up again, came down here to rest, which is support, then that one push it up again. So we can call it what, support and resistance. Do you understand? Are you with me? For downtrend too, it's still what, the same way. For downtrend too, it's also the same way as well. It's the same way as well. So the market as the market is coming down, it will retrace up, then still come down more lower. It will still retrace up a bit, still come down more lower. So we can say that the Fib retracement levels serve as what, potential support or resistance. Now, what's the importance of all these Fib retracement levels? The thing is actually, the whole idea is either to go long or to buy on a retracement at a Fibonacci support level when we are in uptrend. To buy, the whole idea is to buy or to long at what? At Fibonacci support, which is what? A Fibonacci level. When we are what? When we are in what? In uptrend. Do you understand the logic? Normally, I say always follow the trend. Make trend your trend. Your friend, we are in uptrend. So normally, you should look for what? Buy or long. But where do you look for your buy or long? Where do you enter the market from for you to buy or to long? You look for it at what? Fibonacci support or Fibonacci level like this. When the market is going up, where it retraces to before it continues going back up. So that place is what we refer to as Fibonacci support or Fibonacci levels. Do you understand? And to short too, if you are what, in a downtrend, to short too. Do you understand? Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Now, how do we now draw this our Fibonacci support and resistance that I told you about? These Fibonacci levels, how do we draw it? Do we just place it anyhow? No. Before you can do it, before you can draw your Fibonacci, whether in uptrend or downtrend, before you can draw your Fibonacci levels, you have to, maybe it's from somewhere you are going to start from and it's somewhere you are going to stop. You have to understand what we call swing points. I'm very sure we understand what swing point is. What is swing point? Let me ask us, because we actually did it yesterday in class. What is swing point? What is swing point? If you don't know it, it means you didn't attend yesterday class. At the same time, you've not watched the video. So I don't expect how you want to actually answer my assignment today like this. So what is swing points? What are swing points?
Swing points, they are the higher high, higher low, and yeah.
God bless you. God bless you. Now, if I have A B, C, D. So what are the swing points? Is it option A and C? Option B, A and B. Option C, B and D. Where are the swing points? Any smart student?
Option A.
Option A, thank you very much. A
Yeah,
and
C.
C. These are what we call swing points. You see now, from here, it swing up. When it reach this place, it fall. So this is a swing point. This is a swing point. It gets to this place, it went up again. So this is a swing point. This is a what? Swing point. You understand? This is a swing point. You get it like that. So those are swing points. These are swing points. This is a swing point. This is a swing point. This is a swing point. You understand? So before you can draw your Fibonacci retracement, whether you are drawing for uptrend or downtrend, it's important you understand what swing point is. And we draw the Fibonacci retracement by what? By placing our Fibonacci tool on what? On the swing points. By placing it on the swing point. Now, how do you draw for uptrend? And how do you draw for downtrend? If it is uptrend, we are going up now. We are going up, uptrend. So you start your Fibonacci retracement from down, then you extend it what? Up. You understand? When you extend it up to the what? To the swing. Let's say you carry it from this swing. This is the lowest swing. This is the highest swing. You must understand where is the lowest swing, where is the highest swing. So if it is uptrend, we are going up. So you start from the lowest swing to the what? To the highest swing. As you are extending it to the highest swing, you'll be seeing different lines that will be created. We are going to see it later. You understand? So that's that about Fibonacci retracement. Now, if you want to draw for downtrend, how do you do it? For downtrend, you know the market is coming down. The market is coming down. For downtrend, the market is coming down. So where are the swing points? This is a swing point. 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 So this is the highest swing point, right? This is the highest point. So you place it here. Once you place it here like this, you now extend it. As you extend it to the lowest swing. So as you are extending, you'll be seeing a lot of lines that will be drawing like this, that will be drawing. So that is what? That is how to draw for downtrend. For uptrend, you draw from what? From the lowest swing to the highest swing for uptrend. For downtrend, from the highest swing to the what? To the lowest swing. Any question? Any question?
Yeah,
No, sir.
I have
Okay.
a question, bro.
Now, okay, what's the
Bro,
question?
I have a question.
What's the question?
Yeah, my question is that you said before we can use Fibonacci retracement, we have to first of all identify
Swing points.
trend.
Yes. Yes, I'm with you. I'm with you. Hello. Am I the one logging?
Okay, sir. He's the one again.
Okay. So let's continue before you come. Why is the network always not allowing me to do my thing like this? Okay. Now write this one down.
So my question now is that
There's a rule. I'm with you. Am I the one logging? Oh yeah. Don't delay also. Please, is anybody hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I think
Yes,
I
I can
think
hear
he's
you.
the one that is delaying us. Please let us continue. Why is this chat not trying to open again today? Not today again now. The network is so bad. Let me step out a bit. Or let me just finish the class so that we will now do the analysis, like the live analysis. Should we do it like that? Like you should know the theory first, then we'll now go to the practical. Should we do it like that, or I should show you what the fib retracement tool means so that you will now be relating it together? Can you hear me?
Yes, I think hearing as the practical aspect after the theory is better.
But the chat is not opening. We are still going to do the practical aspect actually. Let's continue. Now, let me just explain all the concept, like everything you need to know about this fib retracement tool. So let us continue. So I've told you how to draw the fib retracement tool. Whether if you are in an uptrend, you know how to draw it. If you are in a downtrend, you know how to draw it. If you are in sideways trend, what do I say you should do in sideways? What do I tell you about sideways? We are consolidating if the market is ranging. What do I tell you? I said that what? Don't trade. Yesterday, you forgot it. I said don't trade at all. Are you with me? So that's that about that. So actually, as you are drawing your fib retracement too, as you are drawing your fib retracement, as you are drawing your fib retracement, I'm coming. As you are drawing your fib retracement, there is one thing I want you to take note of, and the thing is that there are 10 levels. Let's say this is your now. Let's say I started my fib retracement from here. I now drew it up to this point. You are going to be seeing some lines that will be forming on top of all these charts. Those lines means that what? That's where the market will retrace to. Let's say the market is coming down. The market is here now. The market will retrace to this particular line before it continues. Do you understand? That's what all those lines means. There are 10 lines like that you are going to see, right? That is denoted with different decimals. One is 0, one is 0.218, one is 0.314, 0.314, 0.5, 0.612. You understand? Or 0.62, 0.705. They are sure like 10 like that, one like that. But the most important ones that I use for my own strategy, I use the Fibonacci retracement level 0. I use the Fibonacci retracement level 0.62. I use the Fibonacci retracement point 0.705, and I use the Fibonacci retracement point 1. So how many do I use? I say I use 4. What are the 4? 0, 1, 0.612, and what? 0.705. Those are the important Fibonacci retracement tools that I use for my own strategy. Now, this one and this one, they doesn't count because it's like 0 and 1 serve like beginning and what and end. let's say I have charts like this. So I will draw 0. This is the beginning of how I want to draw my Fibonacci retracement. And 1, where does it end? Now, where will the market retrace to? I will just look for where the market retrace. We are going to see a lot of lines. But where you want to take your trade, where you want to enter the market from is from what? 0.62 or 0.705. Please take note. Those are the places I enter my own market from. 0.705 and 0.62. You understand? And those where they retrace to, this is 0.62 and 0.705 is what we refer to as what? OTE. When you see OTE in all this advanced analysis, it means what? They use what? Retracement, Fibonacci retracement. And OTEs, TE means what? Optimal trade entry. That's what it means. Optimal trade entry. If you are seeing all these big idolos that are putting OTE, you are seeing all these big traders that are putting OTE, it just means what? Optimal trade entry. And it means that what they actually use what? Fibonacci retracement. And which levels are they using? 0.62 or what? 0.705. There's a question that you need to understand. And the question you need to ask yourself is that, how do we know and how sure are we that this is 0.612 and 0.705 out of all the Fibonacci retracement levels works? It's actually very simple. And the reason is that it's because many traders, a lot of traders, watch the same level, this same 0.705 and 0.62. They watch that level and they place either a buy or a sell on those levels for them to also enter a trade. You understand? So therefore, that's the reason why those levels serve like a self-fulfilling prophecy or an expectation that must occur. Do you understand? Do you understand the logic now?
Yes.
You understand the reason why it's old now, because like a lot of people want to enter the market at that place. A lot of people think that okay, this particular place is where the market will retrace to before it continues. That's why that place used to hold. Those two levels used to hold. It served like just like this is like a prophecy or an expectation that everybody's waiting for. So that's that. So now, how do we find entry using the Fibonacci retracement? I've told you. If you are finding a long entry. Okay, what's the question?
Yes, finding the retracement. Does it have any particular time frame that we're supposed to use?
Time zone. You can. It depends on what you are. You can use any time zone. It works for any time zone. Are you with me? Are you with me?
Yes.
It works for any time zone. It works for any time zone. But take note of this one too. Another hint of a profitable trader is that higher probability setups are always seen on higher time frame. If you see your analysis, like you see your entry on higher time frame, you will see that the trade will actually play out well than when you are chasing smaller time frames. Why? Because the price is fractal. What you are seeing in lower time frame might not actually mean, like the higher time frame shows the overall of what is happening. Do you understand? Let's say the way this market is now, this is the higher time frame. This is the higher time frame overview. Is that what the market is going down, right? But along the way, you can see that the market is going up. The market is going up. If we are going to study this particular place, and we use it on lower time frame, you are going to see that you are going to see a lot of this thing that will go up, the higher time frame that will go up. So you might think that okay, we are in uptrend. So you now go along the market. Then the market might actually reach this point, and the market will start falling. Then you will be in loss. Do you understand now? So even if you are using lower time frame, it should be for you to scalp. Do you understand? So the fib retracement works for all time frames. For all time frames. But the one seen on higher time frame has higher probability of playing out than one seen on lower time frame. Why? Because high probability setups are always seen on what? Higher time frame. Like higher time frame setups have high probability setup. That's what I just mean. So now, how do we find entry using our fib retracement? I've told you before, if you are finding a long entry, what will you do? You place it on 0. You are going to place it on 0 and what? You extend it to 1. Then you look for 0.602 or 0.702 Let's say when you place it here, so let's say 0.62 level is here, then 0.705 is here, 1 is here, 0 is here. So you place your fib retracement here, then you extend it to this place. Then you look for this point. So you enter the market here, then you place your stop loss a little bit, just above the what? Sorry, we want to long the market. Don't mind me. We want to long the market. It's supposed to be 0.602 before the what? 0.705. So you place your zero, 1. So let's say it's here that is 0.602 is, and here is what? 0.705. So if you want to enter this market, you enter here for you to long, then you place your stop loss just slightly below what? The 0.705 level. Do you understand? Then if you are in a short position, you want to short, you are looking for a short entry. The same thing to identify your lowest swing point. Where is your lowest swing point? Your highest swing point. And where is your what? Lowest swing point. This is where you start from 0. It can be 0 or it can be 1. Shall know that you are starting from what? From high. Then you are stopping from here. So you look for the what? 0.605 level. 0.605 level. 0.62 level and 0.705 level. You enter the market here for you to short the market. Then you place your stop loss slightly above the what? 0.705 level. That's that about that. So if you can use this strategy that I taught you, practice this strategy, practice it very well, backtest it, you see that it actually works. And I'm using this strategy. It's part of the strategy that I'm using. I combine it with other things that I'm using, and but the strategy actually works. If you can master it, it works. I use it too, and I combine it with other things, and I'm making my profit. That's that about that. Now, there's a rule in fib retracement is that you must understand the major trend. Understand the major trend. Let's say the major trend is what? Uptrend. Now, you know that we are generally in uptrend, but you can see this market retracing. You are now like, okay, let me just use fib retracement to actually catch this particular this particular retracement. Let me use it to catch it. So that I want to short using fib retracement. Don't do that. So don't trade against the major trend. Don't use fib retracement against the major trend. Now, okay, I want to catch the profit that is there, like the way it's coming down. No, don't do that. Instead, catch the major trend. Use your fib retracement for the major trend. Do you understand now? Hello?
Yes.
Are you? So now let's do live analysis now. I'm looking for network. Let me quickly look for network outside so that I can show you on the chat, and we'll call it a day. I'm with you. I'm still with you. I'm still with you, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anytime rainfall here, the network is always bad. So any question? Let me be taking question before this one load. Let me be
Business.
taking your question.
Business.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, if you don't
I'm
mind,
with you. I'm with you.
I can share my screen. Like I'm using
Okay.
retracement right now, but I'm not going to talk, sir. Should I?
Okay. Hey, oh yeah, you can share your screen. Share your screen. Thank you. Let me share my screen. Oh yeah, share your screen now. Are you with me? Wait. So firstly, share your screen first. Okay, thank you very much. Oh yeah, go to chat. Okay, that is trading view. Now go to tools. So you can see the tools there. Then search for. Can you see it here? So look for fib retracement in the tools. Look for it. That's that three thing. So from the lowest, you will now draw it from this lowest point, that swing point. That's the fib retracement. Can you see? It's already written on it, fib retracement. So click on it. Okay. Oh yeah. Now this market is in uptrend. Let's consider that place. Yeah. So you go to from the lowest point, go lower again, still go lower to the highest point. So that's it. Do you understand it now? From the lowest point, you draw it to the highest point. So that is fib retracement. So you see that there are a lot of lines there. There are a lot of lines that are being drawn, as I've told you. You can see a lot of lines. You can see 1, you can see 0.705, you can see 0.61, you can see 0.7, 0.5, 0.302, 0.21, something like that. Can you see it? So that is that. Do you understand it now? Do you all understand now?
This is
Yes.
another illustration.
Hello. Okay, oh yeah, let's do for downtrend. Look for a downtrend. Look for a chart that is on downtrend. That one is still on uptrend because the structure has not been broken. Can you help us delete those lines we did there before? Those lines that is there before, delete it so that we'll know what is remain. Those horizontal lines that you've drawn in the past. Exactly. Thank you. So now look at it. The market is in a what? In a downtrend there. So see, the market is in a downtrend in that place, right? So what do? Take it from the highest swing, that long red candle that is up. So you take it, exactly from there. Then you draw it to the lowest swing, exactly. So that's it. That's how to draw it. You see that the market is actually respecting those lines. You see that the market was coming down. It will touch those lines, come down again, touch those lines, come down again. Do you understand? So that's that about fib retracement. That's that about fib retracement. Well, maybe I will still do a small video about it again, but that's that about fib retracement. So just go and practice it. Go and practice it. Go and practice it. You are going to get it. So any question? Thank you very much, Optimist. Thank you. I really appreciate. Optimist was once one of my students, actually. He also have an academy now and is doing extremely well. He's also a crypto caller and he's doing extremely well, like extremely well. Well done. So he doesn't take you anything. What he just take you is that just sit down. What do you want for yourself? Do you need this trading? Then you what? You just end it. That's just it. It's easy. It's easy. I've already equipped him with the skill now. It's easy already. It's easy for life. He has made a lot of profit from it. That's just it. So any question, please? Any question? Okay, if there is no question.
I have a question.
Okay, what's the question?
Yeah. You told us to use an external time frame when determining the direction of the market. So
yes,
if we are to determine the direction of the market using the external time frame, and
yes,
I want to use a 15 minutes time frame to trade in the market. So after I converted it
yes.
to 15 minutes time frame, is that when to use that line? Since I'm trading in 15 minutes time frame.
It is what you are trading that you are going to use fib retracement on. Do you understand? Let's say you are on higher time frame now and you want to enter market on higher time frame. Like you want to place, if you are on higher time frame, and higher time frame is telling you that we are down, we are in a downtrend. It means what should you be looking for? A short opportunity. And you want to use your fib retracement. Then you draw your fib retracement from highest swing to the lowest swing to enter the market. Do you understand? But if you want to look at lower time frame, it means you want to trade the lower time frame. And if the lower time frame is telling you are in what? Downtrend, then you should take from highest swing to lowest swing. It means you want to scalp the market. Do you understand?
Yes, okay.
That's it. But this is it. If you are in higher time frame, or let me just use your lower time frame that you said. Now, in your lower time frame now, this market is telling you that we are in downtrend. Let me share my screen. Now, in your lower time frame that you said now, in your lower time frame, the higher time frame, in your lower time frame, you are seeing downtrend. What I meant by don't use fib retracement against the major trend. Is lower time frame that you want to trade. The lower time frame is showing you something like this. It means we are down, right? So therefore, you should use your fib retracement to look for short opportunity. We use it to enter the market. You want to enter the market using lower time frame. It means you want to enter. So you should You should use the trend that you are considering. Not that you want to be catching this small retracement that is doing. You want to be catching it. You want to be using fib retracement to catch it. No, that's not what we meant. That's not what fib retracement is used for. Do you understand now?
Yes.
So that's it. So any question? Last question, please. Okay, if there is no question, if you are watching the YouTube channel, please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, please, so that you will be notified when I drop new video. Do you understand? Then, if you are just, I'm coming. If you attended the class, please make sure you rewatch the video so that you can get it very well and you won't be confused. Take your time, watch it, only you now, instead with the video. You are going to get it more, and also jot some things down. So thank you. So what's your question?
I was watching a video about this fib retracement
Okay.
this morning.
Okay.
So, like, the guy confirmed the fib retracement on 4-hour time frame. Then told the students to go, like, they went back to 50 minutes time frame to confirm it. Then after the guy came back to the 4-hour time frame back, then like to calculate his risk and reward ratio. Then after confirming from the 15 minutes time frame, the guy came back to the 4-hour time frame. Then it was 1 to 10 risk reward ratio. But I don't really understand this. So like I was confused. Like I can't even ask questions because it was a video because I just went back to watch it. Can you put this on?
So that's the thing. We have different strategies in this space, and that's the importance of having a mentor. That's the importance of a class like this, because you get to ask questions on the strategy that I taught you. I used to tell people that YouTube is secondary, and the fact that you move from one place to another, from one person to another, it won't help you. You won't grow as a trader like that. You understand? Now you cannot ask the person question. Why? Because you are not talking to the person directly. But now you are talking to me directly like this. Now, concerning what he did, this space is very wide. We learn from different mentors, and we do our things in a separate ways. Let me tell you one thing. Concerning this fib retracement, some people use that 0.5 level to enter the market. Some people use just 0.23 level to enter the market. But the one that I use to enter the market is what? That is 0.705 and 0.62. And I call it what? OTE, optimal trade entry. That's what I use for my own. And that's how I draw it. That's how I draw it. You understand? So I want you to ask me a question based on this, my own strategy. If you don't understand that his own strategy very well, I will advise you to discard it and just carry this one and know this one and learn this one. Do you understand? Do you get me? Hello, are you still there?
Yes, we are here.
Okay. I think he has gone. So thank you very much, everyone. Please make sure you watch the video again so that you can get it very well. Please. So thank you very much. I'm going to ask you a question as regards what we did yesterday. I'm going to ask you a question. Then this one will be maybe subsequent one. Or should I do it like this, that you just do everything on a single chart? Show me fib retracement, show me support, show me resistance, show me trend line, and everything I've taught you so far. Higher highs, higher low, lower highs, lower low, everything. Show me. So thank you very much, everyone. Good night.